In this video, we will cover how using LIA's out-of-the-box process mining and analytics capabilities can accelerate and simplify the discovery and resolution of bottlenecks in customer service operations. We will look at the tools through the eyes of a business analyst or process owner, who is the primary stakeholder in their usage. During this demonstration, I will act as a business analyst with limited technical knowledge who loads system log data in process mining to discover an inefficiency in the handover between Level 1 and Level 2 technical support teams. This inefficiency causes delays and missed SLAs, ultimately resulting in customer dissatisfaction and penalties. Then, using LIA's process recording capabilities, I dig into the details and create a process definition document and happy path automation, which can be handed over to a developer to flesh out and deploy. Finally, I use process mining again to understand the business impact of the automation after it has been deployed. Let's see the process in action. Within the customer service space, many companies struggle with handovers between Level 1 and Level 2 support. Often Level 2 engineers are very busy and also require specialized background knowledge of a particular product or customer to be able to resolve an issue efficiently. In the process at hand, the request arrives via email and a Level 1 agent logs into Jira. When a Level 1 agent is unsure what to do, he would unassign the ticket and move it to a Level 2 queue. The ticket would then get randomly assigned after some time, but often to a Level 2 engineer who is unable to resolve it and has to reassign it to another member of the team. This suboptimal assignment can be repeated multiple times, causing delays in ticket resolution. The automation idea here is to use knowledge of team expertise regarding products and customers, along with current load, to optimally auto-assign tickets with RPA the moment they arrive in the Level 2 queue in Jira. I would now like to model and understand the actual impact of the inefficiency on the overall process KPIs. I open LIA Process Mining. It's a LIA customized tool based on strategic partnership with Merework. It comes ready to use in an integrated way with the other components in the LIA Intelligent Automation Suite. However, we would also like to highlight that LIA is an open platform and customers and partners can use external process mining and recording capabilities. Let's look at the basics of the interface. There are a variety of dashboards that enable visualization of different process versions, geographical analysis, pattern detection, etc. To model the process, I firstly need to load in a system log from Jira. The logs come in a variety of formats, but for process mining to make sense of them, we only need 3 fields. 1. The case ID, which allows us to track the ticket during its lifetime in Jira. 2. The activity that leads to a change of state. And 3. The timestamps of the activities. After loading in the logs, within seconds I can see the aggregated stats of the process overall and for each step within it. In this case, there were 4,500 tickets in the log, with 21,000 activities performed on them. The process mining software has identified over 200 variants based on the types and order of activities for each ticket. Now we can look into the data in a deeper way. The detailed dashboard shows me the stats, trends over time, and the process map inferred by the Jira log. The chart on the right allows me to look into the most common and least efficient steps, the ones we should be seeking to automate. We apply time filters to understand trends and changes. We see more of this later in the demo. Looking at the most common variants is always a good starting point. We can filter the top ones and most common variant. Let's apply some filters and dig into the time taken between state transitions. It is clear that the unautomated ticket assignment takes the bulk of the overall process time and is often repeated. Using the LIA process mining capability, I can now confirm with real data that there is indeed a major inefficiency in ticket assignment and reassignment. This means that getting this right first time could easily eliminate 1/3 of the overall resolution time. I have an idea of automating assignment based on a matrix of customers, products, and level of load for the engineers. Here is a web form that our product team has created and I would like to query using RPA. Let's automate the assignment, so that when a new ticket comes in, a bot can assign it to the best match in the Level 2 team. As a business analyst working on automation, a major part of my role involves the creation of documents which show business impact and feasibility. LIA makes this easy for me. Given that I already have a concrete automation idea and understand the stats from process mining, I can simply use the process recorder to generate a draft process definition document and feasibility analysis. They capture qualitative and quantitative data that can be used in the evaluation by the development team. The recorder has a simple interface. All I have to do is create a new process and click Start Recording. The recorder then captures every step as I perform it. When I am done, I can simply export the two documents. Inside the process definition document, Laia has already created the relevant sections of the data about each step and applications used. Similarly, the hard data about the process is captured in the Excel spreadsheet, which can then be used to analyze the ease of development. Some parts are captured automatically, while others require judgment and can be filled with simple drop-down menus. Finally, the template automatically calculates a score, which can be used to standardize communication with the development team. These detailed analysis documents can be handed to a developer. However, developers are in high demand, and I can go one step further and accelerate the project by creating a simple happy path version of the process using Laia's Creator integrated development environment. Inside Creator, using simple drag-and-drop interface, I can design the overall process flow in Visio-style diagram containing logic blocks for different actions, such as getting unassigned tickets, querying the optimizer tool, and changing assignment. Within each logic block, I can either drag and drop commands or use the Laia no-code recording capability to generate executable steps by simply performing the process I want to automate. You have seen more of Laia's no-code capability in previous videos. I have now generated with minimal effort not only detailed requirements, but also a draft automation, which can be picked up downstream in the software development lifecycle for hardening, testing, and deployment, as we show in other videos. For example, a developer might decide that the best way to integrate with Jira is via the API versus the user interface. The newly automated process is now live, and it has run for some time. Let's see the level of real-world impact the automation has achieved. Laia's process mining capability allows detailed comparison based on different timeframes and versions of the process. With a few clicks, I can load side by side the before and after versions. Immediately, we can see that the overall automation rate for the whole support process has gone up by 8%. Let's zoom into the actual reassignment step. It happens in only 1.2% of cases, which is a drop of over 80%, and the total time taken in waiting for assignment has gone up from around 2 weeks to less than a day. I have ensured with real-life data that the automation truly works. As a business analyst, the process mining tool continued to be my first point of call when measuring process performance and generating new automation ideas. Over the last few minutes, you have seen how Laia facilitates discovery with simple, intuitive graphical user interfaces. We have demonstrated the accuracy and simplicity of 1. The process analytics and idea generation from actual system logs. 2. Process recording capabilities for requirements generation and feasibility analysis. And 3. Actual executable step capture without any need to code. Finally, you saw the power of process mining to track and evaluate the performance of automations on an ongoing basis.